Welcome to the Word Chapter 3 exam review. In my TLab, download starting files is opened. I'm going to download the instruction document. That is the first green arrow, and I'm going to open it. Instead of opening the start file on this project, I go down and I save the two documents that we will need during the steps. There's a .jpeg and a .docs. I save these so I know where they will be when I get to the steps when I need them. The next to the last green arrow, I'm going to click on it, and instead of opening, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it to my desktop because I have my 1010 folder there. 1010, navigate to Word. I have a Word Exam Review folder and Word Chapter 3. And I just save, leave the same name. The last green arrow, I'm going to click on it and save it to the same place. Now I'm ready to open my start file. That's the next to the last green arrow. I'm going to open the file. Now I've got two files open and I'm going to look at them side by side. I'm going to enable editing on this start file. And notice I've got my formatting marks showing so that I can see my paragraphs. That's on the Home tab up here, Show Hide button. So you might want to click on that. It just kind of helps us know where we are. Step number 1 wants us to save the document. So File, Save As. Once again, I'm going to navigate to the desktop, IT 1010, Word, Word Exam Reviews, and Word Chapter 3. The file name should be your last name, underscore, your first name, underscore, WRD03, underscore, SA2 College. Step number 2, want us to go to the blank line right after several. So I'm going to click in right here at this paragraph mark and insert a table. Insert a table 2 by 6. Type the information that's bold on step number 2. The first cell, I'm going to type provider, tab, type plans, tab, ultra, shield, tab, PPO, tab, sunshine, health, cooperative, tab, PPO, comma, space, HMO. Whoops, HMO should be capitalized. Tab, health wise with a capital S, all one word, just like it looks on the paper. Tab, it's a PPO. Tab, United, South, West, Health. Tab, that's an HMO. Tab, Morgan, Association, Health, Plan of California, capital CA, and then tab PPO. Step number 2 is complete. Step number 3, they want us to go to the blank line after prices are followed, so I'm going to click here by this paragraph mark. And they want us to insert text from that file that we saved earlier. So I'm going to go to my Insert tab. There's a drop down arrow in the text group beside the object icon. Click on the drop down arrow and choose text from file. And it just happened to come right up to my Word Exam Reviews, Word Chapter 3, and prices, this WRD03 SA2 prices. Double click it, and voila, we have a new table in our document. The next thing they want us to do is delete that extra paragraph. So hit delete after you insert your table. And that's step number 3. Step number 4, we want to add a new first row to this table, the second table. So I'm going to right click on top of the word studio in the first row of the second table. Choose insert row above. It tells us the headings to type. Excuse me, unit type, tab, average rate, tab, vacancy rate. That's step number 4. Step number 5, tell us how to format both of our tables. So I'm going to go up here and select my first table, and they want it to be grid table 4 accent 5. So I'm going to go to my table tools, and in table styles under grid, I'm looking for grid table 4 accent 5. It's purple. It is the 4th row, 6th column in my styles. Go down here to the second table and do the same style. In the first table, they want us to auto fit the columns to their contents. So that's in our Table Tools Layout tab. And I'm going to maximize this so you can, well, if you click on auto fit right here and then auto fit contents. And then they want us to center it. So I may as well, I'm going to go to home and use my center button. And do the same thing to the second table. Select the table. Go to the Layout tab in Table Tools, click on Auto Fit and Auto Fit Columns. Go to Home and center the table. And that's step number 5. Step number 6. They want us to select the numbers in the table. So I'm going to select just the numbers in the last 2 columns. And they want us to align right. So I'm at my home tab and I'm going to hit the align right button. And that's number 6. Number 7, we're going to go to the paragraph, at the end of the paragraph. It's at the end of the document, so I'm going to go right here to this paragraph mark. And I'm going to set tabs. So I want to go to my paragraph launch button, and down here you'll see tabs, and you'll get your tab position dialog box. So we're setting a tab at 1.25. They want it to be decimal tab, so I'm going to click on decimal under the alignment group and set. And click OK. Now we're going to type electricity, tab, the $ 0 decimal 072 / K capital WH, hit enter, natural gas, tab, your tab key, 0.876 / capital THERM, water, tab, 0.0164 / cubic foot. Make sure you type it just like it looks, and that's step number 7. Now the next, number 8, it says with the insertion point to the left of the paragraph, average utility rates. So I'm going to click right before the word average. They want us to insert a picture. So I'm going to my insert tab, click on picture, navigate to where you saved that picture in the beginning of this review. Mine's on the desktop, my 1010 folder, my Word folder, my Word exam reviews, and Word chapter 3. And there it is. Double click on your photo. Now we have the photo inserted. The first thing they want us to do is change the layout of the photo. I'm going to maximize my screen so you can see. Picture tools are selected. I'm on the Format tab of Picture Tools, and there's your Wrap Text. Click Wrap Text Square. The next thing they want us to do, change the width to 3. So I'm going to go to my width. Instead of 4.17, make it 3.0. You will find that the picture jumped up to the top, so point to the middle of the picture and drag it down. And the next step, in step number 8, align the picture with the top of utility rates and the right margin. And I kind of just did that. If you want to use your green arrows and make sure that the green arrows above average utility rates, the top of the picture, and the right green arrow should be at the margin, which is right here where this tab is, right indent. Some people want to do this, and that's not the margin. This is what your picture should be like. Step number 9, we're going to add some formatting to the picture. So make sure your picture is selected, and they want it to be beveled matte white. I'm not sure how we're going to say that, but I made it up. Make sure you're at your picture tools. Maximize my screen. In your picture styles, the first one, there's your second one. It's the second one, beveled matte white. And then they want it to be this lavender accent 5, lighter 80% for the border. So with your picture selected, you should see picture borders, and it is the lavender accent 5, lighter 80%. And there you go. Now, I align it again after I give it to the border because it made a little bigger. So make sure you align it again. It's got to be aligned for the computer to see it in the right place. Number 10 is the last step, and we're going to add our file name field to our footer. So I'm just going to jump right here into my footer, double click, go to document info on my header footer tools, and click on file name. And we are finished. I'm going to get rid of my formatting marks to see how pretty it looks, and we're done. Thank you very much.